Hi everyone! Today we're going to our favourite beach and forest walk and we're taking you with us. There during World War II. Yeah, that one's going to topple. Pine cones here. Some teepees. Wow. So the forest here at Roseisle was actually planted in the 1930s. So it's a fairly new forest, and as far as I know the trees here are not native to this area, but they were planted here to try and protect the coastline because the sand was drifting and there was erosion, and the forest was planted here to try and stop that from happening.
Pretty sure there's a whole thing somewhere where there's like a whole village disappeared with shifting sand.
Oh really?
I can't remember where it was. I'm sure we got told about it in school.
Wow. So, and to this day it's still managed by the Forestry Commission, but it's called Scottish Forestry and Land, I think now. I think there's 3 different trails you can do in this part of the forest, but it also is situated on the Moray Coastal path, which runs from Forest to Culbin. You can walk the entire Moray coastline. And we've done a bit of that from here to Culbin before. It's a really easy path to walk. It follows the old railway line, and it's from Culbin to Burghead, and it's it's a really nice walk. You can do that quite easily. There's no hills or anything, so you know, if you wanted to do it with the buggy, I'm sure it would be fine. We were going to try and do it, but we don't have Amber's proper buggy with us. We've only got her travel buggy, so we thought we'd give it a miss this time. But it's actually a really nice walk, and you quite often see like dolphins out in the bay, just swimming by. It's quite common to see. Today there's lots of people out doing water sports. Don't know if you can see them out there. And down on the beach here you can see there's lots of these square concrete blocks all along the beach. It stretches the entire length of the beach. And these were put there during World War II to act as defences against like tanks landing, wasn't it? It was to stop the enemy landing vehicles. And there's a few pillboxes as well, which I assume is for like gunmen, yeah. But yeah, all along the whole beach you can see them. The pillboxes were removed.
There would have been more, but a lot of them were removed. So they left the concrete.
And they're all sort of disintegrating.
These ones are really worn down.
Yeah, there's a lot of them are worn down.
Along there are not worn down.
Yeah, it must be depending on the erosion from the sea, yeah. But it makes it quite a unique beach, doesn't it? Because it's got these parts. I think part of Lossiemouth also has it.
You see odd ones dot around. You see pillboxes and random.
Yeah, and that's Burghead you can see over there, and Fintorn over there.
I'll also try to work out if that pointy one's Morven. I think it is.
Oh, is it?
I don't want to pay for an app to tell me. Because you get that Peak Finder AR.
So that's, you can see across to Sutherland or Caithness. Sutherland and Caithness. And we think it's probably too far away to see, but there's a hill over there that we think is Morven.
Yes, the peaky one. The pointy, sharp and pointy one.
Go! Let's go! So we're still following the red and white paths, so it hasn't split off yet. Love to see all the heather in bloom on these paths. It's always next to this kind of bright green lichen, and it contrasts so well with the purple.
Culbin, the village was destroyed in the storm by St. James.
The village of Culbin was destroyed
in 1694.
Oh, because of
a massive sandstorm known as the Great Sand Drift, that covered it and surrounding the lands with sand. The field was abandoned, but a forest was planted in the area in the 1920s.
So there's no village in Culbin anymore. It's just
Yeah, well, the forest is
the forest is there, right?
Roundabout.
Right. So there you go. That's why they plant these forests.
Although it was hundreds of years later, but presumably that was to stop it drift, too much drift. Sand dunes do move. The desert.
This is all gorse because in the early summer this is all yellow. Remember. And the smell of gorse is one of my favourite smells. The smell of gorse is just so, it reminds me of summer. Summer in Scotland. Is that gorse? It is. I wonder why that one's still in bloom.
Beyond it, by the green brown. Maybe it's got water underneath it.
Maybe. Oh, I don't really want to go in there.
It looks like concrete though, so I would say that's a World War II style. It's not like an ancient construction method.
Yeah. We're not sure what this is, but I think it's probably something to do with the water.
You okay back there?
So this is the end of the red trail.
Well, it's not the end, it's the turning
Aye, the turning point, and it goes back.
There's a bench.
There's a wee bench to sit on.
I think you have sat on that.
And then this is the white trail that continues on. So we go over a wee bridge here, over the burn. And then this takes you into more forested areas. And this is the bit that's kind of near the base, isn't it? Yeah. Whoops. So it looks like there's, do you think that's been storm damage?
Yeah. Well, it might have been cut down.
Trees falling down.
No, it's snapped, like you can see. It's not been
Snapped,
cut.
yeah.
Look at the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Don't know what trees come off.
There's been quite a few bad storms this year, so.
Oh, that one.
What?
The one that stops halfway up.
Oh yeah. The whole time you're walking, you can hear the sea crashing onto the shore and the wind going through the trees, and it's just so peaceful. Woo!
Did you actually not know it was there?
No, I was just in the process of looking for you.
I didn't realise you were so close, I thought I had some more time.
Oh look, there's another bridge.
Yeah, I think there may be this past this because you can see one of those posts from where we were, like we've just had a really big dogleg.
Yeah.
Although, whether there's any water in this barn, I would say no.
It's amazing how it drops so much. Like
Yeah,
the dunes, yeah.
That's looking at the forest right to the edge here.
Yeah.
I mean, when you walk along that bit though, they are all eroding.
Yeah. Aye, there was a bench that we sat on that looked as though it was going to fall into the sand. So we're just walking up to one of the pillboxes that's been left on the beach from as part of the World War II defences. I don't think you'll get in, no.
Probably.
You see how much it's sunk down into the sand,
The
yeah.
sand's just blowing in. The tide will do it.
God, they're actually quite dangerous. Look at these.
Relying on people not being stupid. Dougie Ross is alright.
Yeah, Dougie Ross. You tell him. Can you see it? Oh. The trees are all squeaking against each other.
Freaky out?
It's a bit freaky.
Well, that one's literally leaning on that one.
Yeah, that one's going to topple. I don't know if that's some kind of bird up there, is it? It sounds more like a
I
bird.
think it's the tree. It's woody woodpecker.
I think it must be the tree.
Yeah, it's not the one.
It's the marker for the Moray Coastal Trail. So Findhorn is 4.5 miles that way, and Burghead is 2.5 miles that way. So this is us back to where we started now, at the car park and the play park. Yeah, so the white trail was the Wildlife Walk Trail. Great circuit that takes in forest and foreshore with a chance to spot seals, red squirrels and woodland birds. It says that's strenuous. Allow 1 3/4 hours. In between the trees here, there's lots of little picnic benches. There's like places to set up and have a nice wee picnic. Some berries, wild berries. And there's also a couple of play parks around the main parking area. So a little set of swings here. And there's also a little food truck which we might try out for a coffee in a wee while. So there's the food truck here and all the parking spots around. There's the swings. And then this is the path up to the beach. So the beach is just on the other side of that tree line there. If anyone's a fan of Virgin River, it has major Virgin River vibes here. And there's the toilets over here, which they're only open from I think April to October, but they're free to use. Here's the car parking charges. Will we sit here and have our picnic? So Neil's been coming here since he was about 10. During the summer holidays he would come here with his family when he lived nearby. And Neil first brought me here in 2020, which was the first time we came to stay at the cabins that we're staying at this time. And it was in the September of 2020. And the reason we came here is because our cruise that we were booked to go on got cancelled, remember? Mm-hmm. And I remember coming here for the first time and it just being like so peaceful. And it was so quiet, obviously, because it was locked. Well, it wasn't lockdown, but it was still, people were still not going out much. Look, there's lots of pine cones here. Look at all those pine cones. Wow. Oh, and you found a flower. One iced coffee.
What one do you want? Do you want that one?
A jacket, yeah. We couldn't figure out what that was when we were coming down. Someone's jacket for coming out of the water, I think. Like one of those dry robe things.
Back to our hating the beach.
Oh no! I mean, it's cold, but it's not freezing. It's okay. Wow! What? Look at the windsurfers now. You can see them close up. I think we probably had the best part of the day when we were walking there.
Yeah, probably. It's not sunny now. The wind's getting worse.
Picked up. Right, will we go back and make a sandcastle? Yeah. A sandcastle. We're heading home now after spending the afternoon at the beach. We're all covered in sand and ready for a wee nap, I think, some of us. Thanks for coming along with us to the beach and for our little walk in the forest. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a really nice little day. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.